All right, people of Earth, let's just get right into this episode of Six Sad Society. We're doing something different as always trying new stuff for you. So, track and field or track and fight. If you're watching this on TikTok or anywhere else and you want to see the videos that we're talking about, you have to go over to the YouTube channel. Just go over and search at V3TV UK and you will get to see them, because otherwise they get blocked. So listen, I ran track in high school. I've done my fair share of sprinting, passing batons, and nearly throwing up after a 400-meter relay race. But never, not once, did I lose my balance so badly that I almost turned a relay race into an episode of WWE SmackDown. Yet, that's exactly what happened at a Virginia State Championship meet, where baton exchange ended with one runner getting clocked in the head so hard she wound up with a concussion and possibly a fractured skull. I won't get the name right. I'm sorry. Miss Everett. I think I got like a hair or something on my hat. Alia Everett, the runner responsible for the accident knockout, insists it was not intentional. She says she got bumped, lost her balance, and her arm just happened to swing in a perfect arc of destruction, like a Thor hammer. Meanwhile, the viral video of the hit has the internet divided. This is when you want to be on YouTube, guys. Half of them think she's an innocent victim of bad luck, and the other half think she trained for this moment like she's John Wick. The fallout has been intense nonetheless. Everett has now been charged with assault and battery, has even received death threats, and even tried reaching out to the other runner, Kaylin Tucker, only to find herself blocked on Instagram. Honestly, that's the most relatable part of the whole story. So the Portsmouth NAACP jumped to Everett's defense, calling her an honor student and a star athlete, while a USA track and field official tried to remind everyone that these are still high school kids, which, fair, but also, this is track and field. It's not Fight Club. I don't know what's crazier, that this happened during the state championship or that I now have to reconsider whether my track career was too soft, because never in my life did I see baton warfare on the track. I mean, it was the 80s, so maybe it's a little different, but maybe I would have been an Olympic athlete instead of an actor. I don't know. We'll see where this story goes, and we'll try and follow up with it later. And happy St. Patrick's week for you guys. I know a lot of you guys out there are selling the whole week. That's why I got this goofy hat on, circa 1999, Woody's Diner, Royal Oak, Michigan style, maybe 2000, who knows. Anyway, next story. Amazon scams. So Amazon scams are an absolute nightmare, and you need to look out for them. Scams are costing people thousands, and you need to be aware of what's actually happening out there. I'm just going to go really short on these. There's a video on YouTube that will go into greater depth on these. It's actually where I found this story. Let's break down the most common ones and how they actually work. So the first one is the QR code scam. Let's start with the one that's been going viral on TikTok. It involves receiving a package you didn't order, usually containing some cheap trinket like, I don't know, a makeup brush or something with a QR code inside. The claim is that simply scanning the QR code will allow scammers to instantly hack your phone and steal all your information, including your financial details. All right, now let's get real. Scanning a QR code alone does not give hackers access to your phone. That's just not how QR codes work. However, the real scam is more insidious. You like that word? Insidious. When you scan that QR code, it may take you to a fake Amazon return page or a website, prompting you to download an app. If you follow through with these actions, you're handing over sensitive data or even downloading malware onto your phone. That's how the scammers get you. Not through scanning alone, but through tricking you into taking further steps. Second one, the fake Amazon login scam. You get a page not found error, one of those 404 pages after scanning a QR code. It redirects you to what looks like Amazon's homepage asking you to log in. Once you do, scammers have your credentials. If you don't use two-factor authentication, they'll have full access to your account and saved payment methods. Always go to Amazon directly by typing the URL instead of clicking links. It's literally that simple. A lot of times you'll see them, they don't even look right. When you look at in the search bar at the top, it's just not right. So the third, I think this is the final one, is the gift or the survey scam. You see ads claiming you won an Amazon gift card. Just complete a survey. The survey collects personal details which are sold to scammers. Of course, they even ask for a small shipping fee to send your prize, stealing your payment information once again in the process. If it sounds too good to be true, it usually is. All right, I got one more. The brushing scam. So you receive a package you never ordered. It's a ploy by scammers to create fake Amazon accounts and leave themselves 5-star reviews. I'll repeat that. You receive a package you never ordered. It's a ploy by the scammers to create fake Amazon accounts and leave themselves 5-star reviews. Yes, this is happening. So while this doesn't compromise your account, it means your personal info is out there. If you get unexpected packages, check if your data has been leaked on data broker websites. So how to protect yourself? Enable two-factor authentication again on your Amazon account, guys. Just do it. Never scan QR codes from unexpected packages. Use a virtual or a prepaid card for online shopping, and double check URLs. Scammers use tricks like they'll misspell Amazon, like it'll be like the letters RNAZON, so the R and the N look like an M, so it just looks like Amazon instead of the actual word Amazon. Watch out for too good to be true deals, especially around big sales events like Boxing Day here in the UK, President's Day back in the US. Scammers are getting smarter, so stay alert. Share this with someone who needs to know, like your mom or your grandma. Lastly, the seat switching, I can't even speak tonight. The seat switch scandal that made an influencer. So this young woman, Jennifer Castro, she's a 29-year-old former banker from Brazil, just went from anonymous finance worker to full-blown influencer, all thanks to refusing to swap seats with a kid. Pretty cool, huh? A viral video of the incident exploded online, making her the internet's favorite villain for about a week. But guess what? The outrage fueled her Instagram to over 2 million followers. So she's got brand deals now rolling in, all kinds of cool stuff. Social media is so weird. So now she's suing the airlines and the passenger who filmed her, claiming emotional distress and unauthorized exposure. Because nothing says, I want privacy, like turning into a public figure. She says, I never imagined this would blow up like this. I was judged, attacked, and my whole life changed. Yeah, changed into becoming famous. She insists that she had every right to keep her pre-selected seat by the window, which I agree with, and that the real villain is the person who filmed her, not the kid's mother. People need to respect boundaries, she said, while securing influencer sponsorships from this very scandal. So her legal battle, it's about holding people accountable, which in 2025 apparently means monetizing controversy. The airlines declined to comment, probably because they're too busy laughing. I mean, come on, that's crazy. So that's enough exposure to our sick, sad society for one day. Till next time, hit us up on TikTok. Hit us up on Spotify. This is where this is really going to live. We're going to start doing YouTube again. We always say this. I'm going to start doing YouTube. So this is on YouTube, like I said, V3TV UK, and V3TV Podcasts, I believe, is the new YouTube channel. Hopefully this one doesn't get shadow banned, but you can also follow us on Instagram at SickSadSo. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. If you're watching, now go enjoy your weekend.